Well, we do a lot of stretching outside of lift. We'll do variations of yoga, stuff like that, and we'll also um, go down to the training room, and we can either get treatment from the trainer, cupping, stuff like that, or we can go in the ice bath on our own, the cryo chamber, or do recovery boots just to do stuff on our own that doesn't require the trainer.
Almost a 24-hour thing if you think of it in the whole sphere of between rest, eating healthy, and recovering after a training session. But I'd say out of a 24-hour day, not counting sleep, really only probably 2 hours a day am I not focusing on kind of preparing for the next session. And those 2 hours would just involve kind of hanging out with friends and doing whatever I want in my free time. But besides that, everything's kind of ordered so that the next training session or the next game is going to be the best it can be.
Do you come with me? Do you come with me?
I think student athletes often are seen in the light that everything's kind of handed to them, and that everything is kind of put on a silver platter for them when they get to school. But I think it's kind of the opposite. Our time is crunched. You're traveling in season. You have the added stress of performance versus school, whereas a regular student gets to make the free choice to do whatever they want on their free time, whereas we have 4 hours a day carved out, plus travel on top of that, plus eating healthy, and then you have a whole social world on top of that. I think the misconception that we have everything handed to us is completely foolish, because like it's the opposite in a way, where we're under stress much more than a regular student, I'd say, because we're doing everything they do, and on top of that we're doing something that means a lot to us. So
I think a lot of the misconceptions are like in the academic world. I think that first of all, they think that maybe we have a lot more free time and we just don't choose to use it wisely, when in reality it's, very difficult, and in the little free time that we have, we're usually working or sleeping to get our bodies right. So I think that people feel that, there's always a stereotype that people think that athletes don't try as hard as other students in school, but I think that's not the case. We just have, less time to put in to the schoolwork with our academic or athletic obligations.